Hello, my name is Viryadeva and I'm here with Moksha Darshini and Vajragupta. And we've just had one of our last meetings of the year. We're starting to wind down for the midwinter break. But there's really an atmosphere of excitement, even as we go into this period, about what's coming in the new year. We have some really exciting new courses coming up to help you plunge deeply into meditation, into Buddhism, and to start the year in a way that will really help you and your life to flourish. So the first course I'm going to be leading with Pranyanandi. That's starting on Saturday the 6th of January, and it's called The Journey and the Guide, a practical course in enlightenment. And on this course we'll be looking at how to apply basic Buddhist teachings and turn it into a whole life path. If you've not practiced Buddhism before, it's a really great way to get a sense of whether Buddhism's for you. If you have practiced before, it's a really, really important, valuable way of rubbing those principles that underpin Buddhism more deeply into your life. So it's suitable for completely new people and if you've already got some experience. And not long after that, Moksha Darshini is also going to be leading a course on Wednesday nights. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so this is a course we've run before. It went so well last year. We're starting the new year with this course again. It's called Training the Mind, and it's a systematic training in emotional resilience. So if you're finding what's going on in the world particularly difficult, this is a course which will equip you with the skills so that rather than trying to turn away, you can actually face the suffering of the world, yours and others, in a way that can actually make a real difference in the world. So it's going to be on Wednesday evenings. It starts on the 17th of January. It's primarily a course in meditation, 8 weeks. But as I say, it will touch all areas of your life, and it's a fantastic course. We got great feedback last year. So if it's a course you've already even done, this would be an opportunity to go deeper in this very traditional practice of Tonglen, facing the suffering of the world with an open heart. And as if that wasn't enough, we've got something coming up later in the spring.
Yeah, so this is coming up a little bit later. So Easter weekend, there's going to be a retreat at Rivendell, retreat centre in East Sussex. And the retreat's called Meditation with Imagination. So much of our experience involves imagination. Sometimes we imagine the worst. Sometimes we see things in a kind of way which is distorted by, difficult emotions. Sometimes our imagination really helps us to connect with other people in any moment of empathy. There's basically imagination. It's basically an ability to put ourselves in someone else's shoes and understand what they're thinking or feeling. So we're using our imagination all the time. And on this retreat, we're going to be looking at how to unleash that positive capacity for imagination in our meditation practice, but then, of course, also spinning out into our wider lives. So yeah, looking at using creative imagination in meditation, even kind of creating the conditions and a kind of openness in ourselves for something that you could call the illumined imagination, for when real wisdom and compassion starts to sort of shine through in our perception of things, in our way of sort of seeing and relating to the world. So I'm going to be leading the retreat with Moksha Darshini. It's a long weekend retreat over the Easter weekend. And it'd be great to see you there. You can find more details on our website.
Great. So we're going to have a really exciting start to the new year. Lots of opportunities to take that new year energy and put it into something that really means something, that will allow you to transform your life. So I really hope that we see you there on those courses.